That's about as good as it's gonna get. Live chat. Yep. Let's see what's going on up there. I do believe. Sneezy. George Wheezy. A little early, ain't it? Just a little early. Come on in. Not a great game is in the house. I'm quarantined for another day. Another day. I hope it's a little better shot of what I'm doing. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm kind of hoping that it is. Same song, second verse. Let's work on my tool rest. There's a few nicks in it. Got just a few nicks in the tool rest. Today I'm going to be turning the coffee cup and working on the lid. I don't like the way it turned out. It's a little rough, as you can see. So, get the party started. Make the neighbors hate me. How is everybody this morning? Played this yesterday. I really didn't like the way it turned out. Oh yeah, a lot nicer. Making a lid for a beer stein is a lot harder than what you think. At least it is for me. Break it up just a little bit. A lot of sand in the room right there. What we got here? Got 3 people? Oh, wait a while. Plus that down just a little bit. Crank it up. Got a lot of hand sanding on the back side of that. We'll try to work and not talk so much. Like to go live. Not hard. Everybody interested this morning? Grandpa Hayes in the house, Lacey. Trying to wake up. Wake up, sister, wake up. I made a lid for the stein yesterday. The beer stein. Made a lid for this stein. I'm still making steins. I'm still right after it. Still right after it. Still right after it. Right after it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm satisfied with it. One piece deal. Got a lot of hand sanding to do on the back side. I said, oh, ho, 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 ho. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. And there we go. Thin that down right there just a little bit. A lot of wood turners want to hear the pop when you pull this off, which Max does. Max Stein. But when you turn something like this, you need to allow for it to expand when you oil it. It's nice and tight though, and there's no slack. As you can see, there's no slack. So, sounds pretty good. A lot of people want to hear that pop. Set that aside because see, I left the tin on the underside of it because the jaws of the chuck was running up against the grain. Now hand sand all this, clean all this up. But that turned out rather nice. A lid. Let's see, what have I got on the agenda today? Let me show you the plate that I turned. This is super thin. Actually a little too thin. That's a plate I'd turned yesterday, finished up. I'd had it turned a while. I got to do a lot of hand sanding, and I'm going to seal it. Mountain Man, there's one. What is it? Some of y'all know that my dog, 27th. Full-blooded Siberian puppy today. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let me tell you something, there ain't nothing like the love of an animal. Especially that little dog, like that little dog that I have. She is a sight. I probably could have undercut that just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me see what's good. Waiting on the bandsaw blade. These are the ones that are going to Frank. And Dusty. Turned out beautiful. I got a coffee cup, another mug, an angel that I'm having an issue with. We may turn some angels today. But I want to use this piece of wood that I have. This is a coffee cup. Unfinished. I love that. Anyway. I was watching Al Furtado yesterday. Trying to barrel. And of course that got my interest in the barrel. And I hope this thing don't shatter. What we're going to turn is this piece of walnut here. Before I lose it. I don't see any real bad check marks. Chainsaw cut. Bypass that. There's a few cracks here. Mark it up and get it ready for a coffee cup. That's the game plan. I'd like to find my gloves. One of them yesterday. There they go. Yesterday. Good morning, Holland Ash. Is that Holland? I've got the phone. I'm recording from my phone, of course, but I've got the phone kind of up where you can y'all see better there? Or do you see better over there? Trying to give you the best view. Holland Ash in the house, Mountain Man, Lacey in the house. I've got a bunch of handles marked up: walnut, black walnut, white walnut. But thing about it is, I have no bandsaw. So it is what it is. So it is what it is. And what it is what it is. Well, let's mark it up. Quite a bit of milling here now. Quite a bit of milling right there. I want to avoid at all costs. I want to avoid that white grain if I can. My snotty nose this morning ain't working out. MBF, Gaffa, where'd you go? Shooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo. off center just a little bit. Oh, that sounds awesome. My brother Dan, the man. I wished I had a dirt floor in here. I wish that's what I thought about expanding this thing here, but it wouldn't take really much work to expand this shop here. But I am in tight quarters, and if you got an opportunity to get a place, just a barn style deal, that would be flipping awesome. Be the ultimate wood shop, workshop. You don't have to worry so much about breathing so much dust either, as compared to a wood floor. Blake West music's in the house. As people wake up, they'll come in. I'm not going to stay too awful long. I'm going to get this coffee cup nailed out if I can. If I can. Got a real nice piece of walnut right here. Remember, this is live. We don't know what's going to happen. Keep in mind, this is live. We don't know what might happen. We don't know what might take place. We don't know what might happen. Make sure we're clear, first of all. We don't know what might happen here. But the point of it is we're here, right? That is the point. for the mountains for the weekend, but they're giving rain for the next, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days. So we've got a check mark right here. I don't know how deep it goes. As we begin to round it off, about out of that chainsaw cut. Well, I sure hope you get that. Remember, we've got a check mark over here. We're just about out of it. Right here. Up and gouge. Square these ends up a little bit. little better. Get rid of some of the wobble. There we go. Go back to the rough and gouge. Remember, we've got a check mark right here. See right there? We'll be way beyond that if we get past it. Oh yeah. Starting to break it down right here. Take it on out. That's going to be a beautiful coffee cup right here, I believe. We've got a long way to go. Provided it doesn't split. If it splits, then we're getting it out there. But man, that's beautiful. If we can save some of that, we'll be cruising. big ribbon right here. Gunner's in the house. Ronnie, Lacey, Jim and Journey's Grace in the house. Yeah. Come on in, children. I'm under quarantine. Self-quarantine. And it's going to be friggin' beautiful. If we can save it. Look at this ribbon. Look at the ribbon right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Ribbon right here. I'm going to square that end up just a little bit. Step right up. I'll be out here all day. So. If you'll square up. Square up your ends and crank it up. Not that I'm a professional or pretending to be a professional. Open your flutes. You'll get a wider cut, a more aggressive cut, closing the float. Open the float. I hope I get to keep that. Just a little bit more. Look at your horizon above here. As you cut, you'll be able to tell exactly what you're taking off and where it needs to go. So we've got to take just a little bit more off. Small coffee cup. Coffee. You see it right there? Look at this. That's going to be the bottom love. See how it's saying that? Now, do you see the lines going this way? Blends in, that's beautiful. I don't know. There's a spot or two I don't care for. I don't know. I don't lose it. May have waited too late on this piece. You know what I'm saying? Could have very well waited too late on this piece. Yep. I don't know, we'll take it down no farther. I don't know. There's a crack right here. There's a crack right there. Find out how deep it goes. Point of saving a piece that you can't make. This piece has been laying there probably about 3 or 4 weeks, I'd say, inside the shop. That's why it's a necessity to glue the end caps. If you cut a piece of wood, glue the end caps, you have no worries about any movement. Majority of the time. Not all the time, but majority of the time. Trap the Sean. Hey, come on in. So we'll go down, we'll take this down, and we'll see what it looks like. If I can't make a mug out of it, see the whole point of not wasting any wood. Sometimes you don't get to make what you want to make out of a certain piece of wood. You can't tell it what to do. You can manipulate it, but you can't tell it what to do. And the fact of it is, just like the angel. These are the angels that I make. So this may be an angel. Maybe a snowman. I don't know. We'll take it beyond that crack. If it doesn't straighten up, we'll either turn a snowman or an angel. But I don't want to lose that piece of wood regardless of whatever I make out of it. A windy coffee cup, sometimes you don't always get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Take it on down a little bit. Much farther than that. Yeah. See? You see it there? Stink bug, my little mole in the house. She's doing some awesome live streaming. If you ain't been with Mo, I gotta move you all, man. I can't stand it. I gotta move you all. I thought that's a good view, but I can't talk to you because I'm cross-eyed right here, children. We'll put you back over here. Sorry about that. Let me situate you just a little bit. Move my back over out of the way. There we go. Now I can see what's going on. I can't see when I'm looking straight ahead or straight up or whatever. But if you've not been in any of Mo's live streams, you're missing out. I was in a live stream yesterday and got kind of bothered at what I'd seen. And it wasn't anything anybody particularly done. I gotta hang my... There we go. That's a little better. I gotta turn this one on too. But if you'll notice, the trolls have gotten ridiculous on the panels. Not on the live streams, but on the panels. The thing now if Mo wants me up on panel, it may not be me she's getting. You understand what I'm saying? Are you with me? Can you hear me now? If Mo wants me up on the panel, she may think I'm in the basement. And it looks like me. It's got my icon. It's got my name. But it isn't me that she puts up on the screen. And it's not very nice what they're doing when they get on the screen. You have to close your live stream down. Just so you know what's going on. Seen it last night. Yeah. Yeah, I go live because... Right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Mo. Just kind of smother, you know what I'm saying? Let me situate y'all a bit. I see what you're saying. Look like we're going to turn an angel this morning. Because I don't believe that could be saved. However, I wished it could. But, make a small teacup. That ain't what I want. Wasn't what I intended. Wasn't what I intended for it to be. You hear that clicking sound? Okay, I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you came in, though. I'm glad you came in to see me. Just in case I say, hey Mo, how you doing today? And you don't answer. I'm like, hey, where'd you go? Hey Mo! Where'd you go, Mo? Yep. So, we're going to turn an angel this morning because it can't be saved. That crack is worrying me. That's the thing about live turning. You get what you get. And cracks doesn't go all the way through. They're surface cracks, but if I take them on out, I'm going to have nothing to work with. Take it on down just a little bit. Wood turning is addictive. Very addictive. Very addictive. See that? That coincides with that knot. Far too small for a cup or a mug or a teacup. Y'all want an angel or a snowman? What do y'all think, an angel or a snowman this morning? God knows we need enough angels. Angel, you got it. You got it. There's no formula. There's no formula. If I can cut this, I'll cut this on down just a little bit. Get out of that crack, because that crack's right there. Let me cut this on down. Give me just a second. Quit yapping my jaws, and I'll move you where you can see what's going on. Or I'll attempt to move you. That would be a beautiful angel, no joke. Got a ribbon in it. Got a ribbon in it. Oh, angel. Alrighty then. First thing you want to do, try to move you. That crack right there is smothering me from the flip out. It's just a shallow crack. Dagnabbit. Give me just a second. We still got plenty to work with. Provided it doesn't shatter. Alrighty now. First thing you want to do, you want to establish your shoulders. When you're making an angel, yeah, we'll get rid of that. First thing you want to do is establish your shoulders with my pinzola. My pinzola. You can always take away, but you can't add to anytime it comes to woodworking. You can do that though, right. Let me try to move you where I can show you what's going on here now. Let me try to situate you, children. Bear with me. A lot of movement. Spin you around here. Let me spin you around here. Spin around, baby. Piece of junk. There we go. Let me straighten you up just a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? I hope it's better. You want to establish your shoulders. Make them wide. Just make them wide. Okay? Well, there's no formula to this if it doesn't shatter. Work on her head. And days in the house. One of the hardest things to learn to turn is a spear. Don't get excited. Work from the center down. You gotta see, you can't see. I gotta see, I can't see. sold probably about, I'd say over 300 angels. You want her head symmetrical. There's her shoulders. You can thin her shoulders down just a little bit. I hear a ticking. I hear a ticking. There's a ticking. I hope it don't bust out. It may bust out. The angel may be. Stop in his tracks. Stop that ticking in his tracks. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Where's my thing at, man? Where my tools at, man? I moved everything. Oh! There it went. I heard it. Something snapped. It's gone. Nope, there it is. See it right there? We're just about to get rid of it. Salvage. Salvage, that's the key. A little bitty angle. There it went. See it fly off? I love it. Get her shoulders down. And her head down. Y'all go ready for sanding and wings. That's how you make an ankle. Everybody needs an ankle, right? And what you want to do to the bottom, you want to concave the bottom when you set her down. She should have wings in a halo. When you set her down, she don't move. Let's take a little bit of this stuff right here. Make sure you don't see any cracks, any crevices? Nothing? Yep, look here. See that? We'll be able to save her. I tried. I tried, but there's no saving her. Nope. Busted too bad. She's cracked up. Anyway, you get the idea. That's how you make this. It's all a part of live turning. All a part of it. Okay, Mo. Thanks for coming in, honey. Shibba-dibba-doo-doo-doo. Yep, she busted too bad. She split all the way across. Cannot save her. Could not save her. Dearly beloved. Ain't nothing you can do about it when they get like that. Cast them aside and get another piece of wood. It's all a part of live turning. Sometimes you can save what you're after. Sometimes you can't. Started out with a coffee mug. Developed a crack. If I'd have been smart, what I would have done, I would have taken the wood glue. Hello, Andrews. Sure true. I need to move my horsecollar back up here because I am absolutely, I don't like this. I don't like this setup. This is a bad setup right here, boss. A bad setup. I gotta change that. Chop, chop. I gotta move my I have got to move my air filter system. Good morning, Mystic Mountain Forge. Come on in. Just out here in the shop turning wood. That's a good thing about having a shop. Make life just a little bit easier on me being away from society. No offense, society, but come on in. We got wood to turn. I had a washer somewhere. Where's my bucket at? I had a bucket of washers. Come on in, make yourself at home, honey. Come on in and make yourself at home. take yourself at home. I'm fixing my air system. I've got all day out here. I see you. I know I found you. I'll move my air system back where I had it. You can tell the difference, and I'm going to tell you, you can tell the difference if you ain't got an air system on in the right spots, in the right locations. It will choke you to death. You need your air system. A lot of people put their air system up or down low next to their lathe, which is fine. My advice to you, if you've got a filter system, put it kind of toward your face in that general area where you're breathing. And it'll make a world of difference in your breathing. Especially if you have allergies like me. I have severe allergies. There we go. Severe allergies. Can't see what I'm doing. And I refuse to wear glasses. I ain't lying. Oh, there we go. There we go. Better. Better. So much better. WGF Mike's in the house. What are you doing there, my brother? My brother? Hmm? Lost an angel this morning, Mike. Sad situation. I lost an angel this morning, Michael. Trying to make a small coffee cup out of a piece of wood I'd found in the shop, and it was a no-go. Was a no-go. Could not do it. Sometimes you just can't do what you think you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just can't do what you want to do. You do what you have to do. Let's see. I need my bandsaw blades in the worst way, children. In the worst way. I got to turn 2 coffee cups and a mug today. And some leaves. And some lids. Lids. Got to turn lids. Got to turn lids. Got to turn lids. Lids. Got to turn lids. That's too bad. Come on in, children. underlying issues. Underlying issues. Let's see what we've got to work with here. Got all kinds of things to work with, but I need my flipping bandsaw blades. Severely need my bandsaw blades. I've got a 3/8 inch bandsaw blade, but it's too Today's stream is brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Lacey, have you got to watch Alfred Furtado? Have you got the opportunity to watch Alfred? He's a good guy. He's buying a catamaran. And he's going to put a lathe wood shop on a catamaran. A catamaran. I like Alfred. I like what he does. He's not a perfectionist. Me, I try to get everything just right when it comes to a bowl or something, you know. But I think this is the thinnest plate I have ever turned. Deplate. I practice on deplate. The thinner you turn, the more you understand. Something like to me, or I do. I don't say everybody, because the thinner you can turn. I did get my tools a bit sharper. Good deal. What'd you sharpen them with? What'd you use? You need a small. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the reason I'm wearing this shirt, okay? Let me tell you this shirt. Let me tell you a story about this shirt. This shirt came from 2012. This shirt is 2012 or 11 or whatever it is. Yeah. Yep, 10 and 11. I got this in 2012 from a friend of mine because my wife, and I'm not trying to depress you, but I lost my son in 2008. And sanding disc, slow learner, I guess. I lost my son in 2008, and he went to Bell County. And my wife lost her brother at the age of, the same age I lost my son, at 15. And he went to Harlan. And at our gathering after the wedding, I had this t-shirt on, which was new, kind of new then. And my in-laws are Harlan County fanatics, and I'm a Bell County fanatic. So kind of a rivalry thing going on right there. And this is brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. And the guy gave this to me in the coal mine. I told him I needed he had one on, and I said, I need a Bell County shirt. Kind of pissed my wife off. Just to aggravate. And he brought me a shirt. I've had this thing forever. Well, Ian Days, Raul Garcia, fishing and outdoors in the house. Raul. So you sharpened your tools with the faceplate idea, Lacey? It's a slow process, but once you learn how to do it, razor's edge. That's the only reason I keep the old central machinery lathe If it wasn't for that, I'd disassemble that thing. It's a piece of shakaka. Yes, faceplate, round board, and round sanding sheet. Yep, marker. Yeah. Razor's edge, sister. Razor's edge. That's how I sharpened mine before I got the central machinery, which was like $60. It ain't worth $20. I'm just telling you straight up. The central machinery sander, and I love the lathe. I have turned countless things on this lathe without stalling. But the central machinery lathe, did you post it on Instagram? Did you post it on Instagram? Post it on Instagram or send it to me through Instagram. Send me a picture of it. Providing you don't care to. No, I may later. Yeah. I told my buddy that you'd turned a cup with a scroll saw. He's got Powermatics. Everything he owns is a Powermatic. Everything he's got's bumped up to. He can turn a platter. He's got lace. He's got the planer, the Powermatic sander. He's decked out. Me, I've got a rinky-dink shop with a make-do situation, but it's not what tools you have, it's how you use them. And I told him you had turned a cup with a scroll saw. How in the world did she do that? I said, but you got to know her. Woodwork City, son. It's not the caliber tools that you have, it's how you use them. You can take your central or your Harbor Freight lathe tools and put out 10 times better. Yep. Imagination. You can take your Harbor Freight tools and put out 10 times better stuff that I can put out. And I just upgraded on my lathe tools. I gotta send you a picture of my grandpa's lathe. You gotta just do it, man. See it right there? I got a picture of a lathe, son. Oh, Dad got a picture of a lathe. I'm probably the only Jasper in this country that's probably had a lathe. I ain't got it now. I used the parts to make me a... I had a Viking lathe that I had made. And I'll show you a picture of the spindle, the bowl, and me at the Viking lathe. It's the spring pole Viking lathe. And it's actually a 16th century setup. But I took it apart and made my workshop table because I had the knee surgery and I couldn't use it. It's foot powered. That's what it was. But when it comes to old lathes, old tools, I know a guy. I know a guy, and I'm not going to point his house out or the direction of his house, but he's a guy that lives close by me. He's got everything you can imagine, but it's all the color of rust. You want to talk about heartbreaker? Tool rests, lathe, a bandsaw, big 16-inch bandsaw, a non-stalling eat through the wood bandsaw, which I need. He's got lathe tools, drill press. It's every bit covered in rust. Every bit of it covered in rust. It's rusty brown, and it about makes me sick to my stomach. Yeah, I'm being honest with you. He said, I've got a lathe. I said, well, show me that thing, man. I was digging around in our old barn. You gotta send me some pictures of that dog, son. This guy has everything you can imagine. Let's go over and do some sanding. I haven't got time to turn live. I'll be out here all day, but I'm not going to turn live anymore today. Live. I'll be turning without you all. But I won't sand on this lid. Turn that heat off. Ooh, baby. I'm going to get into this barrel. I was watching Alpha Potato. Excuse me. I'm going to get into this barrel this week. No slack. Pretty. I don't like this lid. Oh, man. See, the thing about it is, Mike, people like that, they're a rarity, buddy. People like that with knowledge to do that stuff, it's gone. I gotta run, folks. Don't run, please. Hurt yourself. I'm glad you came in. There's a few places that need to be touched up by hand sanded. Bottom of it for sure. Take that nut about. Brian Johnson's in the house. I'm glad you came in. I'm just I turned this lid yesterday for this mug that's going to Montana. A long way to go with it. You have the same shop I spoke of. Oh, no rust. Yeah. Yeah, it breaks my heart. I'm not just saying that. It absolutely just, it's a gutter. It's a gutter. I got this place temperature controlled because I keep a lot of my woodwork in here to let it season, let it sit. And he said, I've got a lathe. And I said, I'd like to see it. And he came over to the house one day and he said, come on out here and we'll show you my lathe. We went out in the building. I about laid on the floor. You got to head to town. Start coughing. Yeah. You a dog, son. You a dog, son. You are a dog, son. I believe I'm coming down with something. Mike gonna go in there like like me in the morning. I'd sneeze and cough and carry on first thing in the morning. Go in there hacking and carrying on. Shake his hand. Hug him. Hello, buddy. Grab him and hug him. Been so long since I've seen you. Wrong on so many levels. Been so long. My dad was a machinist. Oh, that's awesome right there now. My dad was a carpenter, coal miner, and he was a carpenter. He loved to woodwork too. Does he waste Mike in here? Where's he at? Huh? Wiped your butt today. You know what this? I sandpapered my butt crack. Hey Mike, I seen you burn that tissue, son. I watch your videos, buddy. I seen you, heifer. Did you see that? My dad was a tool maker. You know, nowadays you don't see that stuff anymore. You don't. People don't speak of working with their hands anymore. Did y'all see you waste Mike? In the woods with Bigfoot. What's up, my brother? Big Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray's in the house. Johnny Ray. I'm dumping the bottle of Santa hands. You're a dog and you know it. Mike's like, here, suck on this, chew on that. There's a lot of work going to court. Yeah, I don't know who is. I love you, man, but you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of work going into a lid, boys. By the time you send that photo, don't wipe my butt, so it don't need GP. For some odd reason, I believe that. Pudding pants. So that name stuck, right? Company would send him Germany. People like that, man. Is he still living? You guys know what's on? Yeah. I screwed across the lawn. Chad and Joe Shivers in the house. I'm under self-quarantine right now. I'm under self-quarantine. I ain't got no fungus. Just what's among us. E-Waste Mike is in the house. Oh, Hockey John. In the woods of Bigfoot, Hockey John. Road rash. Ow. I don't want to talk to you much, man. You make life rough. You know what I'm saying? Ow. I gotta see him get her done Granny's pencil holder. She wanted it. I'm gonna send it to her. And plate. Waiting on the bandsaw blade. I'll have to sanitize the bandsaw blade when it gets here. Ooh, baby. It's nice. Oh, it's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I like it a lot. I got to turn a wine glass for Sarah. No, he passed. Yeah, his tools. No one to stop me. My dad passed away. He probably had one of the biggest gun collections I'd ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of gun collections, and I have no idea where they went to. After my mom passed, he remarried, and he would sit on the edge of the bed. My dad died of black lung, coal mine, got him, and he would sit on the edge of the bed, and he'd say, Trump is draining the swamp, suppress tech, and 2 years source force where criminals. Yeah. I don't do much of the My dad had one of the biggest gun collections I'd ever seen before he'd passed. And he would sit on the edge of the bed and he'd say, open that safe. He'd give me the combination to the safe and I'd open the safe. He'd say, close it. I'd close it. He'd say, open it again. And I said, but what are you doing? What are you doing? He said, when I go, I want you to come get your guns. I said, let's change the subject, old man. Don't want to talk about it. He said, when I go, I want you to come get your guns. Well, when he passed, his widow, she called me. She couldn't get the safe. Me and Dad was the only one to get the safe. She called me and said, I need you to come over. All debt forgiven, everyone gets $1,000. Not enough. Let's change the subject, Brian. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want politics on here, man. Anyway, she calls and she says, come open the safe. And I thought I was going to get my guns. I opened the safe and she reached me one pistol and said, there you go. Your dad wanted you to have that. Belgium Sweet 16. 3 ARs. Colts. Don't know. I didn't mean to be offensive, you all. Okay. Be careful today, man. Crazies are out. My dad passed. He had a huge collection. Stepmothers. Yep. Well, I don't think she sold it to pay any taxes. No. No. No taxes came out of this, I'd say. I'd say Junior's got them, and not this Junior. It's all good. Where'd you go, WTF Mike? Nice. 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 Waiting on handles, children. Waiting on handles. Dag nab, I'm waiting on handles. Need to get that core out of the bottom of that. Waiting on handles. I don't know if my wife went to work today or not. Possible chance she did not. I know Scarlett's a loving this school shutdown. It does, Ian. It does. It does. It does. Especially when someone passes. My brother Grant McIntosh is in the house. I killed an angel this morning, man. I've always been bad. Someone's reduced. Yeah, that's what see, my mom passed. The lady that I go see every day, she's a widow. And her and my mom are best friends. She's not my mother. A lot of people, I call her mom. She's not my mother. She calls me son. But we had dinner. We always have dinner at least 2 or 3 times a week. I go up there every day. She calls me 2 or 3 times a day. She's She's one of my best friends. 82-year-old. And we were talking about her husband's stuff. And she said, before my grandpa died, he told me, you know where String Bean kept his money at when they robbed him? Kept a lot of it in the freezer. Kept a lot of it in the cheese boxes in the freezer. I do too, John. That's my mom. That's my mammy. That's my mimmy. Her husband was my pastor for 40-some years. 40-some years. Same place, same church. But anyway, when he passed, she said, I want you to go out there in the garage. Yeah, she loved you, Grant. She enjoyed you. She said, when's he coming back up? She told me the other day, she said, I want you to go out in the garage. I want you to get anything that you see hanging up, anything that you see that you won't get it. Take it home with you and put it up. My words to her was, I don't want a thing out there. Don't want nothing. Nothing. Yep. She sure enjoyed you, Grant. The funny thing about it is, John, when I was little, kids would be playing tag and run around the yard, and I'm being honest with you, people, they think it's strange, but kids would be playing ball and playing tag, riding bikes, when company come over, when kin folk come over, and I'd want to sit on the porch with the old folks. I'd always want to sit on the porch with the old folks. I'd let the kids my age, 8, 9, 10-year-old, run around the yard playing. I didn't want to run around the yard and play tag. I wanted to just sit and listen to what they were doing. I mean, that's the way I've always been. I've always been around older people, and stories, experiences. Yeah. I never got the opportunity to meet my grandpas. My grandmother, she died in 86. 86. And I got to be around her, and she was a sight, buddy. They tell stories. They tell stories about her. When those people back in the 50s started getting indoor plumbing. You ain't using a bathroom in my house. They had to persuade her to get a bathroom, to get a commode. You ain't doing your business in my house. Nobody. Nobody. She didn't want nobody going in the bathroom in her house. She didn't want nothing to do with that. Yeah, I'm a grandpa, but there's a lot of issues. I don't know what the situation is. I guess that's one thing. That's one thing, having Scarlett, raising Scarlett. That was the best thing could have happened to me. And that's the truth. She's sad. You don't get nothing on her. E-waste. If I don't see 4 rains, piss on you. If I don't see 4 rains, piss on you. Nobody. My grandma, she didn't want no indoor John in her house. Yeah. Yeah, Brian, I'm the same way. These days I have it. I love you too. It started raining here about 15 minutes ago. Well, you may luck out. You may luck out. I don't see for rain on you. Love you, Mike. Hey, don't get out there and hurt yourself there, buddy. Don't be a hero. Big Burly Beast YouTube. My brothers and sisters. Big Burly Beast. I lost an angel this morning, children. It's kind of depressing. She's busted too bad. That was a good piece of wood. I love black walnut, but God almighty. I've got to try to get this halo on this angel, and it's absolutely kicking my behind. I had to put a bathroom in my grandma's because she couldn't get out. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you. People want real talk. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? You want real talk. That's real talk. You know. I'm by no means a wealthy man by anybody's standards. I'm happy the way things are. I don't owe nobody. I don't owe for a thing. I ain't got much, but I don't owe for nothing. I have got to get this halo on this angel. I get her glazed. That halo's going to be a son of a gun. I'm here to tell you, it's going to be something else to get attached to that head. And there it is, right there. There it is. Stick it on there. Yeah. Flat spot just for the halo. Waiting on a bandsaw blade. Brian, honey, have a good day. Yeah. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Don't go to jail. Y'all. I don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. I just take it as it comes. Take it as it comes, children. Take it as it comes. What are you doing today, Grant? Work? Are you at work? Do y'all see what people are doing? And I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news. Do y'all see what? I got a flat spot in my head. No. Which side's it on? Which side's it on, John? If it's on this side, yeah, because your halo's kind of crooked. You're like me, son. Your halo's broke. Y'all see what people are doing on the live streams on the panels? Did y'all happen to see that foolishness? People are eat up, son. I got clamps, but I can't get it clamped. Doing a test. Testing Mercy Broadcasting System. This is only a test. What kind of test you doing, cousin? what they're doing is they're mimicking channels. It's just like if you invite me up on the panel, I go into the basement. If you send me a link, I go into the basement. Then you can pull me up on panel. I'm mimicking your pH, chlorine. What's BODs? BODs? You doing BODs test? Bacteria? Bacteria and other what? What's BODs? Talk to me, son. Teach me something this morning. I'm apparently teaching nobody nothing but to bust an angel. John, they're mimicking channels. And if you invite me up on the panel, I go into the basement. Well, then you pull me up on the panel. I mimic your channel, your icon, your name. I'm in your chat. I'm in Grant's chat. Just say, I'm a troll. And I'm in Grant's chat. Grant says, hey, there's John. I'm going to pull John up. He pulls me up and it's vulgar. Porn. You immediately have to shut down your live stream. Either start a new one if you put the link in the chat, which is a no-no. What's BODs, Grant? Dang, son. Let me whip out the Rosetta Stone. You've lost me. I shouldn't even asked. Dummy. I'm calling myself dummy. I ain't saying you're a dummy. You big dummy. I'm drinking champagne, feeling no pain till early morning. Biochemical oxygen demand. Perfect lid, but it's cracked. Grant's like, you asked, you dummy. You asked again, won't you? No. I need to get that on there. Yeah, people just idiots, but I don't do the people thing much. You know that yourself. I wonder what the cure time is on that wood glue. Short clamp time. Yeah, short clamp time. Mildew resistant. You see about Gorilla Wood Glue. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you why I use. This is one of the parts that I use Gorilla Wood Glue. And I'm not sponsored by Gorilla Wood Glue. It's FDA approved food. It's FDA approved for food indirect food contaminants. If you use this, countersink a screw will plug in. No. I've got clamps. FDA approved. FDA approved for indirect food contact. Okay, so what you do, if you have to use it on a cutting board, which you do, you use it on a cutting board, then you seal it. Then you seal it. Then you seal it. There it is. Then you seal it. You know what I mean? Then you seal it. Yep. There it is. But I know people's got stuff to do. People got things going on. They can't sit on here all day long, listen to me ramble. There's my wife. Hide, everybody. Hide. Nobody's home. Ain't nobody here.
Really?
We gave last week.
Really?
I ain't lying.
I love you.
I love you. Be careful. Be careful.
Okay. I want to know if we can meet over 10:30 in Harlem, but I gotta go to hair yet.
No.
All right. I love you.
Be careful. Be careful. Buckle up.
I will.
Dingbat. That looks pretty close. Buckle up, dingbat. I got weight on it. So I don't know why I didn't do that before. Duh. Turn it upside down, glue it, and put weight on it. Don't gotta be in a clamp. She got pressure on it. Shannon dog, look at here coming in here. Well, leaving the company. Brother, have a good day. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. Yeah, it's already setting up. I hope it's right. It looks pretty symmetrical to me. Somewhat. Yeah, well, if it ain't, it is now. If I send it, it's just going to be a crooked halo. I appreciate that, Shannon. I like going live on Sundays. I was late. Hadn't intended to go live. In the woods of Bigfoot. Buckle up. Be safe. Don't go around the crazies. Stay away from the crazies. Yeah, smooching, old smooching. Yeah. She's a dandy, buddy. That woman is a good one, son. Not reconnecting, you're alive and kiss my. Yeah, the crazies are everywhere. Ain't no joke about that. I say it a lot. I keep a pistola. I keep a pistola in the bathroom. I keep one in the wood shop, one in the vehicle, 2 in the bedroom, Don't trust nobody hardly anymore. It is what it is. Waiting on a bandsaw blade, children. I've got to get this angel sent out to J-Dub. I'm way behind on this angel. I'll let it sit there the rest of the day. It's already setting up. Looks pretty symmetrical. I hope it is. Wings. Wings. And more wings. But I gotta get this mug sent out to Big John. Feels good. A little bit of wood grain right here. That ain't no issue. It's where the heart of the mug comes up and out. No cracks, no crevices. Nice lid. He didn't want a lid, but I didn't want to waste the wood. Sometimes I do that. They don't want a lid. But I'm going to head off here myself. I've been on here about 2 hours. Made a mess. Cleaned it up yesterday. Got to clean it up again. I'm going to get turning some mugs. I've got to get Granny's pencil holder. That's the one I turned super thin, if you'll remember back in the previous videos. A pencil holder and a plate. Let's look at this plate. That plate is freaking beautiful, man. May sand the bottom of it just a little bit. Recoat it. A little rough edge right there. Perfection is a killer sometimes. Especially if it's a gift. She's been a Patreon of mine forever. Forever. And I want to try to do something because I owe them so much. It's like WTF Mac. You know? Container man. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, right there's a little rough spot. Waiting on a bandsaw blade. Shandog, I understand, honey. I understand. People got stuff to do and need to get it done. Excuse me, please. That's as smooth as you're going to get. No wobble. It's right on it. No weeble wobble. I wouldn't mind eating out of that after I sealed it with the Minwax. I wouldn't mind at all eating out of that. That would be a nice little eating plate. Man, I had a set of these. That's thin as paper. It's a good one. Just a display deal. yeah, I'm gonna head off here myself. People getting tired probably of looking at wood shops. This is what I do in spare time. Want to go to the mountains, but we've got rain for the next 2 or 3 days, 4 or 5 days. I'll not be in no mountains. No. It feels nice. Feels nice. No wobble to it. That's what I like. The glow's setting up. I'm going to finish this lid in this angel and get this plate and this cup ready to send out. Matching set. From the same piece of wood. Kind of important. To me anyway. But I'm going to get this core out of this thing and I'm going to oil and seal this. And I've got to make handles. I'm blue skies. Yeah. Yeah, Gunner, it's raining. Sprinkling. Was. I do like that handle. Waiting on a bandsaw blade. Dag nab, it kills me. Won't be here till Friday. I'll have these mugs wiped out. That's a mug right there, son. That's a big dust. Paper towel fuzz. Take a clean rag and clean these out and put Minwax inside of them. Let them dry and seal. Put the handles to them. Call it a day. I've got mugs stuck everywhere. I probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 mugs. It's a lot of work. But I've got to get this angel sent out to J-Dub. I wanted to have an angel. Anyway, I'm going to head off here, grab me a bite to eat, and turn some mugs. Or to make the neighbors like me for the old steel. Appreciate y'all coming in. It's been 2 hours. That's plenty of time to kill in the shop. I know people got things to do. Ian, I appreciate you coming in. Gunner, Shandog, Mike, everybody. Roland Smith Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. We'll be in the mountains before long. Just got to get these orders taken care of. That's more important than me being in the mountains running around. I may burn a day here before long. But I love you all. You know I do. It's Roland Smith Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. It's always go further, stay longer. Hey, I'll catch you all somewhere. Thanks for watching.